All right, guys, we're going to cover why your traps suck in today's video, and I'm going to share with you guys a quick win in every single one of your trap workouts, because the traps are no doubt one of the hardest muscle groups to activate because everybody is doing shrugs wrong, and I hardly see any guys in the gym who know how to properly activate their traps, and we're going to fix that once and for all because I want you guys to grow some big ass traps. So most people are only doing barbell shrugs and dumbbell shrugs for their traps, and that's a huge issue because I see the barbell shrug done wrong so many times. So I'm gonna do 5 reps of the barbell shrug here, and I want you guys to comment down below what you think I'm doing wrong. So here we go. I was actually making a few mistakes. Now, don't skip ahead. Comment down below what you think I was doing wrong. I'm gonna get right into it. All right, so I'm gonna break down how to do the perfect barbell shrug, and I wanna show you guys 3 exercises that I believe are way better than the barbell shrug. And the minute you start doing these exercises in your routine, you're gonna blow up your traps because you're gonna create more healthy micro tears directly on the trapezius muscle. The biggest mistake that I see with traps, especially barbell trap, is the hand placement. Now, a good rule of thumb is anything inside shoulder width apart is going to make it extremely hard to activate your trap. So the first switch with your trap training is, see this little marker on the barbell right here? I want you to put your pinky finger all the way out here, and this is going to ensure that your hands are outside shoulder width apart. Instead of going right here, like you see so many people do, we're going to put our hands outside shoulder width apart. Next up is rushing the reps. Now, this right here, of course, you're hitting your traps a little bit, but a great rule of thumb with your trap workouts is lighten the weight, 1, slow and controlled. So get a hard squeeze. Now, those are just 2 very simple form tweaks that will make all the difference with your barbell shrugs, but there are 3 exercises that I think are far superior. So we're gonna get right into the good stuff. Now, I learned my favorite trap exercise of all time with Charles Glass, the godfather of bodybuilding, an absolute legend, of course, been on the channel a million times. I felt the best trap pump I had ever felt in my entire life after I did this exercise. And honestly, you could do all of your trap workouts just doing this one exercise, doing a drop set, and I guarantee you guys will blow up your traps doing it. So if you wanna keep things simple, just do 5 sets 2 to 3 times a week of this one exercise I'm about to show you right here. Now, this exercise right here, the natural movement of it is gonna force you guys to shrug with your hands outside shoulder width. So, you know, dumbbell shrugs, a lot of you guys, of course, you're doing something like this, and there's nothing wrong with this as long as you're not shrugging, you know, in here and your hands are outside. But Charles Glass teaches sort of like this hybrid supinated shrug. The form on this is extremely simple. What you're gonna do is slight bend of your knees. Now, see how I have the dumbbells rested right on the outside of my thigh? They're not right here. They're right here. And now watch what I do. I'm gonna rotate my hands as I shrug up, get a hard squeeze at the top, back down to the starting position. 1. Now, this exercise right here, something about it, you just feel so much more trap activation doing this exercise right here than just doing normal standing dumbbell shrugs like this. Now, I still do standing shrugs, but this is a go-to in every single one of my trap workouts. Now, to really crank it up and help you guys grow your traps as fast as possible, I recommend what I call an anabolic drop set. Now, what that means is you're gonna go 10 to 15 rep range, close to failure, and then you're gonna drop the weight about 30 to 40%. You're gonna do another 10 to 12 reps. So I call that an anabolic drop set because it's a very strategic drop in weight where a lot of drop sets, you know, you go heavy and then you go too light. The magic is gonna happen when you guys are close to failure on both portions of the drop sets. Now, another variation that I prefer over the standing barbell shrug, even the standing dumbbell shrug, is going to be seated shrugs. Why? Because you are eliminating momentum. How many times have you seen guys where, you know, you're bending, you're using momentum? Now, the beauty of the seated dumbbell shrug is you can't cheat and use momentum with your lower body. Now, also, look at the hand position. We're already outside shoulder width apart. We can't shrug from right here in a seated position. So if you guys are struggling to really master the form on shrugs, definitely recommend the seated shrug. Now, I like doing these as sort of a finisher. You know, I can go 120s, 130s with standing dumbbell shrugs. On the seated shrugs, I'll grab 60s or 70s and I'll rep it out, you know, 15, 20 rep range. Don't be afraid to go higher rep with your trap training. The traps are very similar to, say, your calves. They have more slow twitch muscle fibers, and they do respond really, really well to higher rep sets and more training volume. And last but not least, if you have access to one of these, once again, look at the hand position. Notice how on a trap bar, your hands are slightly outside shoulder width. That is on purpose because, once again, you're gonna get such better trap activation. Guys, if you watch until the end, I have an amazing gift for you. If you take pre-workout and you take protein, and you have not tried my company Alpha Line's Superhuman pre-workout and Superhuman protein, I hooked you guys up with an insane deal. Now, for a limited time, all you gotta do is click the link down below, and you can secure a tub of Superhuman pre-workout for a massive discount using the code TROY20. And you're also gonna get a free tub of Superhuman protein with every single order. Now, this is the ultimate 1-2 combination that helps me train harder and recover faster. It tastes amazing. It's clinically dosed. It's not gonna fuck your stomach, and I know you guys are gonna love it. So all you gotta do is tap the link down below and grab yours. And if you wanna stay right here on YouTube and continue making gains, guys, you gotta start using weighted ab training in your routine. What good is big ass traps if you don't have ripped abs to go with it? So I'm gonna link over here and over here to a couple recent videos, and I highly recommend you guys check out that weighted ab workout, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
No gains, you ain't lift no weights.